Hi everybody, welcome back to another Self-Care Sunday stretch. Let's begin by placing your feet together, flat on the floor. Extend your arms down by your sides, mountain pose. Spread your fingertips wide and take a nice deep breath in through the nose and exhale through the mouth. Again, taking a deep breath in through the nose. Exhale, lifting your arms up over your head and then sweeping your arms back down. Again, lift up overhead and then exhale. Bring the arms back down. One more time. Deep breath in, raise, exhale. Float your arms back to your side. You're going to extend your right wrist forward. Pick your fingertips up so they're lifted and tilt your chin towards your left shoulder, stretching all through the right side of the neck. Nice deep breath in. Exhale, let it go. Roll that chin over to the other side. Tilt that left palm up, fingertips upwards, and then your chin towards your right shoulder, feeling that stretch down the whole left side of the body. Good. Once again, rolling over to the left shoulder, fingertips lifted, feel that stretch down the right side of the neck. Again, roll that chin down, fingertips lift in the left hand, and feeling that stretch down the right side of the neck. Good. 3 big shoulder rolls. Lift those shoulders up to the ears and then back down the spine. Again, up to the ears and back down the spine. Rolling them forwards up to the ears, let it go. Forwards up to the ears, let it go. One more time, up to the ears and let it go. You're going to push your palm forward, fingertips pointing down towards the floor. Take your opposite hand and gently push your fingertips back towards you, feeling that stretch through the right forearm. Switching over to the other side, same thing, fingertips tilt towards the floor. Palm up, feel that stretch into the left forearm. The opposite, fingertips point up in the right hand, push the wrist forward, feel that stretch again into the right forearm, and over to the left side, fingertips up, palm pushes forwards, feel that stretch into the left forearm. Good, we're gonna roll those wrists inwards towards the body, both hands, same time. And switch directions. Rotating in a clockwise direction. Okay, we're going to lift that right leg up. Rotate in clockwise direction with the ankle. We're going to interlace the fingers, pick that right knee up, pull it in towards you, and rotate the ankle in the opposite direction, counterclockwise. Coming into a seated chair position, you're going to extend the leg over the left knee, hinge forward at the hips, and drop that bum down towards the floor so you're feeling the stretch in the right glute. You want to try a little bit of extra balance, you can bring your palms together and then rotating into a quad stretch. You're going to pick up that right ankle joint, pull your knees together and push the hip forward so you're feeling that stretch in the front of the right quad. Same thing on the other side. Left ankle joint rotates in a clockwise direction. Interlace the fingers, pull the left knee in, and rotate the ankle in a counterclockwise direction. Good. Into chair pose, cross that leg over the right knee, hinge forward, drop the bum down, sink into that left glute. And if you want to go for a little balance here, you can bring your palms together. Tip, it helps to look forward, maybe 2 feet out in front of you. If you find a center point to balance on, you'll be able to stay a little more still. Good, bring that left quad in, push the knee down, hip forward, and feeling that stretch into the left quadricep. Again, you can focus on some balance here by bringing your hand in towards your chest. All right, float those arms up. Big exhale, we're gonna forward fold. Bring your fingertips towards the floor, let your head hang heavy, and let those hips relax. You can gently move side to side, bending one knee and stretching into the opposite hamstring. And then spreading our feet wide. We're gonna come into a deeper forward fold. You can bend the knees slightly, bending your elbows and lowering your forehead towards the floor. To anchor down a little bit deeper, you can grab onto the outer edges of your feet, bend your elbows, and gently begin to pull your head towards the floor. Deep breath in, exhale. We're going to come over to the right side, sinking into the right knee, flex the left toe up, rotate your hands so you're draped over your left leg, and then drop your chin towards your chest and relaxing into that left hamstring. Good, walking the hands back in. We're going to move over to the other side, bending the left knee, flexing that right foot up, rotate our hands towards our leg, and then we're going to gently forward fold over that right leg, stretching into the back of the right hamstring. Good, bringing it back to center. You can walk those toes back in, and we're going to come down onto our bum and do some windshield wipers. So spreading the feet wide, we're gonna rotate the hips, drop that left knee down towards the floor while you're opening the right leg out to the side. And just feel that stretch into your hips, especially into the front of that left hip flexor. Rotating over to the other side, right knee drops, left hip opens, and now feeling that stretch a little more into the right hip flexor. One more time, over into the left hip flexor. And this time going a little bit deeper, placing one hand on either side of your leg. And then sliding that left hip back and hinging over the front of that right leg. You can come down to your elbows if you want a little bit of a deeper stretch into that right glute. Coming back to our hands, lift the chest up off of the knee. We're going to rotate over to the other side. Left hip opens, right knee drops down. We're going to tent our fingers over our left leg. And then again, you have the option here, if you want to go a little bit deeper, to come down onto your elbows. Chin drops. Letting that head hang nice and relaxed, no tension in the neck. So you should be feeling the stretch into the left glute. If the hip flexor is a little tight, you may feel it into the right hip flexor as well. Good, walking your hands back up. We're going to kick that leg around and come down onto our lower back. You can hug your knees in towards your chest. That's to release into the lower spine. And then we're going to reach forward, grab the outside of our right foot, outside of the left foot, and extend our legs up towards the sky into happy baby, relaxing into the shoulders. Let your head hang flat on the floor. And then letting the gravity pull your knees towards your chest, opening up into the inner thighs and into your hips. If it feels available to you, you can begin to gently rock side to side, giving yourself a nice little lower back massage. Bringing your heels together into a laying butterfly. Again, letting the gravitational pull open those knees up towards the floor. You may feel a deeper stretch into the inner thighs here. Good. Begin to take your left leg, you can drape it over your right knee. And we're going to spread our arms out to either side, dropping the left knee down towards the floor into a spine twist. You can take your right hand to your left thigh and then peer over your left shoulder so you're feeling that counter stretch. Remember to breathe in through the nose, exhale through the mouth, and let it go. Okay, coming back to center. You're going to lift that right leg up off of the floor, reach that left hand through between your legs, grabbing onto your right hand, and then gently using your left elbow to push the knee open so you're feeling the stretch into your into your left glute. And switching sides. Right leg comes over the left knee. We're going to drop the hips towards the left. Take our left hand to our outer thigh, peer over the right shoulder into a counter stretch, and feeling that gentle torso twist. Again, with every movement, taking a deep breath in through the nose, exhaling through the mouth, and letting it go. Gently release the leg, going back to center, taking your right hand through between the legs, reaching and grabbing onto your left hand, pushing the right knee open with that right elbow, and this time feeling the stretch into the right glute. This pose is figure 4. Release the hands, lower your feet towards the floor, a nice little hip to release the spine. We're going to roll ourselves back up to seated and then hinge forward over the legs into a forward fold, stretching into both hamstrings. Now the goal here isn't to use the force of your hands to pull your elbows towards the floor. Let gravity naturally pull you closer. As a nice little counter stretch, we're going to place one hand behind us, two hands behind us, lift that chest up towards the sky, dropping the head back, elongating the neck, and taking a deep breath in through the nose, exhale through the mouth, and let all the tension of your day, your week, your month go. Thank you for joining me. I hope to see you all again soon. Have a beautiful rest of your weekend. Namaste.